Hi, this is RD's Vintage Tube Radios, TVs, and more, and here I have a Hamilton Beach liquid blender. I think it could be probably late 50s, early 60s, judging by the styling. And you know how much I got this for? I got this for free on the side of the road with a bunch of other crap. I got probably early 1970s Montgomery Ward's Airline AM/FM stereo record changer and 8-track deck. I might make a video on it in the near future, but I figured might as well show off all the little stuff I got in the past couple weeks, like this free blender. Excellent condition for its old age. I think this might be the original cord. I'm not too sure. If somebody replaced it, they did a really good job. I'm not being sarcastic. Look, they actually did a pretty decent job, which, you know what? I think this might be the original cord. I don't know. It'll look pretty good for its old age. I'm going to cut this, plug it in, and demonstrate it. Where's my clippers at? Oh, here we go. These little plastic tie things are annoying, especially when you... There we go. That did it. Let's see what the sucker does. Will it work? Will it explode? Time to find out. It's alive! Okay, something smells a little smoky in there, but well, I don't blame it. This thing's probably 50 to 60 years old, hasn't been used for decades. It might need some oil, but you know what? It works. See that, folks? It works. Let's put it on low. You see that? It works. Back at high. Okay, I wasn't expecting that to happen. Something broke. Okay, some rotted grommet broke. Well, now I know. This thing works, but some old rubber grommet broke, which, well, this thing's probably getting to be 50 to 60 years old, so I can't really be mad at it, can I? See this? Old grommet. An old grommet or washer kind of thing. You know, see that? That just broke off. Okay, I think it might have been right below the blades. See that space underneath the blades? I think it might have been there. Could probably take it apart and replace it. This doesn't look too difficult. So, well, now I know it needs a grommet. But still, it smells a little. And look at that. Now looky here. Looky here, folks. Let me take this camera off the tripod here. Stupid thing. I need to make a video on my do-it-yourself amalgamation of a tripod. I need to make a video on that. Okay, let me point it at the... See that? Let's get this dumb thing to focus. Give it a minute. Come on, camera, focus. Kind of did it, but it's come on. Don't test my patience, come on. Well, as you can see here, this is where we put the oil in. Little text that says oil. So I can easily fix that kind of burning smell. Maybe clean a little bit of oil, replace that little grommet that broke off in the blender bit. Probably an easy fix, which that ain't much to go wrong for probably a 60-some-year-old. Oh, fix the. Oh, here we go. 60-something-year-old Hamilton Bleach liquid blender. It's actually in pretty decent shape for its old age, other than that grommet coming off, which that's an easy fix. That's not a big deal. Hell, I got this thing for free, so. She could use some oil. I might make a video on this in the near future. And this is Probably the first time I've ever stored an appliance like this. I mostly dink around with, well, vintage electronics like radios, TVs, that kind of stuff. This might be my first vintage kitchen appliance I've ever messed around with. Could use a little bit of oil, but, you know, figured I'd show it off because it's kind of cool. And to think that almost all my vintage kitchen appliances are made by Hamilton Beach. I got a mixer from probably the same time this thing was made that's also made by Hamilton Beach, and guess what I got it for? I got it for $1 a year back. Pretty good deal. Even comes with the original mixing bowls. Albeit the end of the power cord broke off, but that's an easy fix. Just resplice it on, use a little solder, that kind of stuff. That's an easy fix. I might make a video on that. And got 2 toasters. That one there, which I'm not going to use that thing because that thing is over 106 years old, and that thing's obviously a fire hazard, so we're going to full 1950s kitchen. Well, that's there I'd probably usually stick with is old stuff from the 50s, early 60s, because I'm a sucker for this chrome here. I like the chrome on vintage 50s and early 60s appliances. I just love chrome. So, well, if I ever get the full 1950s kitchen, I might show that off. Probably in the really distant future, so yeah. Figured make a video on this blender, so did a quick demo of it. That little mishap with the little washer there. Didn't expect that to happen, but you know, haven't done a video for a while. Figured might as well show this thing off. This is RD's Vintage Tube Radios, TVs, and more. And thank you so much for watching. Please have a nice day, and please subscribe. Really help me out, and yep. That's all, folks.